Hey guys, and welcome to the Guitar Scales playlist. In this playlist, we're going to be looking at all this stuff right here. So let's take a look at phrasing. So what is phrasing exactly? Phrasing is the way that you express something or connect a musical idea. And in my opinion, it's kind of what makes you sound like you. Phrasing is kind of a lot like talking. You have subtle pauses, you emphasize certain words, and you may say things fast or slow. When it comes to phrasing, variety is key, and you can apply all of this to music. For example, if I just played one note over and over again, you probably get pretty bored of it pretty quickly because it's very repetitive. Another thing is if I played just a bunch of fast runs, it would also get very repetitive. Phrasing is all about using a variety of techniques, fast runs, slow bends. Sometimes you gotta let notes breathe, and sometimes you gotta speed things up. That's the whole concept of phrasing. Now, to practice phrasing, you gotta really just put your guitar down, and you can practice pretty much anywhere. To start, just start by clapping or tapping your hands along to a song just to see if you guys can stay in time. And once you get that down, try doing the same thing but with a metronome. Just try to tap along to it, really try to feel it, and try to count along with it. Try to add 8th notes and 16th notes in there, and different combinations. Let's go over to the guitar now, and let me show you what I mean. Okay, so now that you guys can clap along with the song, let's try doing that same thing but with a metronome. So I got the metronome set to about 60 beats per minute, and I want you guys to just tap along and clap along to it, and eventually start doing things like adding 8th notes or 16th notes. Let me show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a. So now what you're going to do is just try to mouth along a little phrase with this metronome, still feeling that pulse of the metronome, right? Something like this. Ba, ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Just something simple like that. And then we're going to take that same phrase that we just came up with and transfer it over onto the guitar. So let's take a look at that. Another thing you can do to practice phrasing anywhere is just to listen to other solos and just other guitarists in general, and kind of notice how and where they're putting like their pauses and where they're speeding things up and how they're emphasizing with certain bends and whatnot, and try to incorporate that into your own playing. Okay, so that does it for this lesson. In the next lesson, we're going to take a look at how to improvise over a backing track. And basically, we're going to be taking everything that we've learned and applying it to this. So I'll see you guys there.